Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Breeze going to show you the new NBA 2K16 tip. Today, guys, I'm going to be bringing you one of the more unstoppable setups you could possibly go with in the Pro-Am. Now, this setup's going to be pretty unique, and it's going to be really hard to stop. And if you can get the right guys together with the right setup, which you're going to be seeing in this video, you can really do some crazy things in the Pro-Am. Now, this is actually going to be a part 1 video. I'm coming out with a part 2 video taking this method to another level tomorrow. But today I'm basically just going to be showing you the basics of the actual scheme itself with the correct setup. So what you guys want to run with is you want to run with 3 7'3" centers, all with inside scoring. So pretty much all with the same build. Just go to my best center build. A link will be in the description to that. And make sure you have 3 players with 7'3" centers. Now, as you can see, we're on a backup team because this is actually our first game ever trying this out. And what you're going to notice tomorrow is we actually take this whole scheme and we take it to another level. And we really just take the scheme and we make it so that way it's basically unstoppable. And we pretty much put all the odds in our favor. But with that being said, I mean, with this setup right here, regardless of the video I'm putting out tomorrow, you're still going to be unstoppable. And here's why. In this game, guys, forget what they say about how you need lateral quickness, how you'll get toasted by dudes on the perimeter if you're a big. Nah, you won't. You just got to know how to play defense. So if you're a big man, and let's say you're running in this 3 big man setup. Now, let's say you get put at like small forward, and they're running, like a stretch 4 lineup, and their small forward may be like a shooting guard, or he's a smaller small forward. He's fast, and he can shoot threes. You can still guard them on defense very easily, and all you really have to do is just play off them. So don't play them tight on the perimeter at all, and they won't be able to cut past you. They won't be able to beat you to the basket because you're playing off them. And if you're playing off them and they shoot a 3, first of all, 3s are very inconsistent in this game, and second of all, you're 7'3", and if you have a maxed out wingspan, you'll be able to contest them from pretty far back. So you can actually just play off your man when you're playing man-to-man defense, and you can lock up your opponent. It does not matter if he's a guard. He could be a 5'7" guard. And if you're running the right scheme, if you guys are playing help D, you guys can really just lock up anyone with your 7'3" center. You just got to play it right. You got to play off. Now for offense, this is where it gets really, really nice because obviously you have 3 7'3" centers, and a lot of teams run with maybe 1 center or 1 big man at the most. So when you go up against these teams that run 1 big, you already won the game from the tip because let's say, okay, see my boy Watto, he's at small forward. I can abuse that mismatch every time because he's going to be matched up with a small forward when he's a 7'3" center. But really, I don't look to just go to Watto. I just go to all my bigs. I just go to whoever's open, who's cutting down on the court. Now, if they lock up the paint when we're coming up the court, obviously we're going to spread it out a little bit, and we're just going to have our dudes constantly running in and out of the paint. And I'm just going to throw it to whoever's got the best one-on-one matchup, and that's basically it. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have 3 bigs in the paint. So if we miss a layup, if we miss a jump shot, it doesn't matter because we're going to get the offensive board. And you'll see how dominant this setup really is on the boards, as it should be, just by looking at the stats I'm going to show you at the end of the game and just by looking at the footage. It doesn't matter. If you miss a shot, you're getting the board, just as long as you're playing it right. Like I said, make sure all 3 of your bigs are in the paint. Now, for your shooting guard, that can either be a small forward or a shooting guard. Just make sure that they can shoot and possibly drive a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. You just kind of need them for the break, but you want them to be able to shoot. And then yourself as a point guard, you want to be able to shoot as well. Just go with my point guard build. You want to be able to shoot and pass because what you're doing with your point guard and your shooting guard is you're spreading the defense out. As you'll see, the floor for me up top is just wide open. They're not playing any help defense because the defense is so worried about the paint. And sometimes they'll even just leave your shooting guard wide open, as you'll see right there, just to try to help out on the glass. When you get the offensive board, you can just kick it out to him, get that nice wide open 3. I mean, they will play and commit so much to the paint because of your 3 bigs that you're going to have so much ISO space and so much room to create up top. Now, with that being said, you don't even have to create up top all game. As you'll see, I mean, I barely shoot. I mean, you'll see me take a couple jump shots right here just to keep the defense honest, but really, I'm abusing my bigs in the paint. We have 3 bigs down low. Just throw it in the paint, throw up oops, whatever, just take advantage of them on the fast break because you're going to get a lot of fast breaks and take advantage of them in the half-court game because you are going to dominate. See right there, Chaz, he closes out on the shooter, and the shooter was open while he was pulling up, but Chaz has such a big wingspan, and he's so tall at 7'3" that he was able to close out even though he was maybe 5-10 feet back. So say that was me trying to close out, it would have been a wide open shot. He probably would have splashed it, especially since it was from the corner. So as you'll see me do in this video, I keep the defense honest here and there with some mid-range shots. And in between those mid-range shots, as you can see right there, little in and out game, do a little spin layup, kick it out for the wide open shot. And the rest of the game, really, we're just abusing the fast break, and we're abusing our bigs down low in the half court. I mean, you're going to get a lot of fast breaks, guys, because you're not going to have to worry about them getting any offensive boards, because you're going to be getting all the boards. So really, you and your shooting guard just need to be out running on the break at all times. And then on defense, when you're not getting a break, you know, say they score, I mean, just look up the court, as you'll see me do, off the inbound, and just throw it to whoever's up ahead. If nobody's up ahead, if they're locking down the paint, if they actually get back, then just come up the court, play it patient, and just look for whoever's got the best matchup in the paint. Throw it in the paint, and really, guys, if you're a big in this scheme, you can pass it around to another big in the paint if he's got the better matchup when you receive the ball. But really, I recommend just putting it up as long as you got your other two bigs in the paint, no matter what. And then if you miss the layup or miss the dunk, you have two other bigs in the paint that are there to get the board plus you. So, I mean, you don't really have to worry about taking the best shot possible in the paint. Just go up and just be dominant. I mean, you'll see what we do in these clips. This is literally all we do all game. It's either fast break, abuse in the half court, or it's keep the defense honest with jump shots. Now, you're going to see these post-game stats right here, and it's just insane, guys. As you can see, I dropped 25 assists very easily. We out-assist them 31-19. Now, look at the rebounds, 31-9 on the boards. And as you can see right here with the team comparison stats, we shot 72% from the field. We dropped 84 points, shooting just 1 of 4 for 3. So we only took 4 3-pointers, guys. We took 4 3-pointers. Most teams take 10 to 15 threes a game. We only took 4 3-pointers, made 1, and we scored 84 points. That is a lot of 2-pointers, guys. As you can see, 38 of 53. They shot 24-56, 4 of 22 for 3. So you don't have to worry about having bigs out on the perimeter, guys. They were running a small lineup, and we were locking them up. 60 points in the paint, 23-7 on defensive rebounds, 8-2 on offensive rebounds. Now, keep in mind, they missed so many shots. We barely missed any, yet we got literally quadruple their offensive rebounds. So it was insane. We got more steals. Obviously, we got more blocks, but we do need to be getting more blocks than 8, in my opinion. We need to be getting like 15 blocks a game, so we're definitely going to be working on that. As you can see, I mean, it was just a dominant game all around. 60 points in the paint, 28 fast break points. So go run this lineup, guys, and be hyped for tomorrow, because if you thought this scheme was good in this video, wait until you see the scheme tomorrow. It just gets taken to a whole nother level, and you just don't want to miss it. So be on the lookout for the video tomorrow. It's going to be good. It's going to be hype. And there is a little bit of a troll factor going into the scheme that we're going to be running tomorrow with this 3 big man setup. So if that didn't give it away already, then just wait for tomorrow. Let's just say that the scheme we're going to be running tomorrow, it takes these 3 bigs and it really just makes them that much more OP. So that being said, guys, this has been your boy Breeze. I'm signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoy shooting over 70% from the field once again in NBA 2K16, because in 2K16 it's very hard to shoot high percentages every game, especially in the 70s. And, you know, I hope you guys enjoy getting back to that high percentage, that 72% from the field mark. So that being said, guys, this has been more Breeze. I'm out. Peace.